Alright, welcome to day 47. I play one day Stardew Valley every day until I beat the game. So, oh, melons are growing in. Alright, let's have a look. Sashimi. Oh, thank you, Linus. Oh, thank you, Robin. Travelling cart today, so we've got a lot to do. Yesterday was very eventful, and now today we're gonna do some stuff. Yesterday was a very long episode. So first, let's go here. So after yesterday we found out that we make like 800 gold per day passively just from chicken. So that is very good. So I think that our sunflowers are done as well. Whoa, gee, golly gosh. What do we do with it now? I mean, why do we need sunflowers? Is it for gifting to people? Probably, but yeah. Right, I don't think we... I'm going to do more fishing today, probably, because I enjoyed doing fishing yesterday. I need more bait though. Hello, chickens. There's all the chickens. Give us an egg, please. Alright. Now, what I think I'm going to do as well is install a fence today. I'm gonna install a fence today in the chicken enclosure. So let's get straight on it with our wood, and then we're also gonna go to Robin's and have a look what our next move is gonna be in terms of upgrading stuff. I'm thinking we break this, right? Hit me out. Go like that, and then. There we go. Get rid of that so it looks nice. We can get rid of all this. Let's make our farm look nicer actually. And then now... Oh, there's Sir Catford. Oh. He's such a goofy guy, Sir Catford. Oh. That's why we like him then. Boom. They may now go outside. Unless they're going to be lazy, but boom. And then if we get a barn, we could put it there. Yeah, we can put it there. Let's make space for it actually. And then we can get a barn and be able to get cheese, but I don't think we have enough for a cheese press yet. So our stone. So we've got a decent amount of wood as well. Wood and stone. And let's go to Robin's, then to the travelling cart and fishing. So now we have... Wait, let's check the fruit cave actually. Oh, you know who's gonna love this? Linus. 8 grand though, that is pretty cool. Okay, I just need to find the grapes. Alright, here we go. This is a... Oh, we got a lost book. Wow, the library's been expanded. Didn't even donate that one. Alright, well, let's see. Robin, what's our next upgrade? Our next purchase. A barn. So you need... It's just wood that's holding us back, to be fair. So we just chopped some trees. Yep. And then after that, the mill, a shed, fish pond, cabin. Yeah, I want to get the cabin. just for like collabs. But I don't think a collab at 100, day 100 will be possible. Maybe at the 1 year anniversary. Who knows? But maybe, who knows if we'll be big enough by then. But yeah, so that's a big coop. Content incubator. So is that an upgrade? Yeah, we can't get that yet. Unlocked ducks. We'll get that after we get the barn. So we get barn, we get coop, barn, big coop, big barn. Yeah. So we just need 350. That wasn't a thought, by the way. That was my chair. It's very squeaky. I swear that wasn't a thought. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more Eclipse channel this would be good. But there is like what, 11, 12 hours of footage you'd have to go through to find the best clips. So, wow, yes, it would be good. It's a do it. You get someone else to do it for you out of 10. God, we're gonna have to do a storage reform one day. Wait. Maybe tomorrow chop a bunch of wood and get that barn commissioned. But what do we need bug meat for? Bug steak. Now we have field snacks. Field snacks is so useful as well. Thank you to Emma for who the chicken's named after, actually. Frequent commenter, fan of the series, fan of the show, who told me about field snacks, and my life has changed ever since. Let's actually clear a path with this. Let's just clear a path, because then we can move a small percentage faster and get to our destination just that bit quicker. Because we have to, but you know what I've came to learn is that I'm stuck playing Stardew Valley for my entire life. This game will be with me till what, I'm 20, because I'm gonna play this forever, or at least until I quit, or move on and do yeah, duck egg. We need a duck egg. We need a duck egg. That must be all we need. So let's do that at the end of the day. So that means we don't actually need to get ducks. It's not a main priority. So we could just do that, then large egg, large milk, and then we just need to get a goat. Alright. This is good. Very good. Okay. Now, let's go fishing by Clint. So, yeah. Eclipse channel would be good. I'm not denying it. But it would take a lot of effort, and with the multiple series I'm planning to do, it will at least, by the time I actually want to do it, it will be hundreds of hours of content to comb through, find the best clips, and it have to be a separate channel, and I'm not even big enough to need a separate channel. It would just flood uploads here, but yeah. But anyway, what I've learned to accept is that I'm stuck playing Stardew Valley, so it doesn't really matter if I don't optimize it, if I miss doing this season. You know what? It's just something to do, you know? And, yeah. Because, to be honest, unless, and my dream, right, is basically, I haven't said this anyway, but I really want to do comedy, stand-up sketch comedy. That's basically my dream, and I started this channel kind of unrelated because I stopped uploading. I had a big passion for content creation for YouTube, and I still want to do YouTube. I stopped making content online, but I was like, I still want to do it. So I made this channel because I had this idea for ages, since I was like 12. I've had an idea to do a series like this, and then I just did one night after being, you know. Oh right, we don't have to go to the mind. But and one night I was just like, you know what? I just want to make content, you know. Like I had a channel for like 6 years. And I was so young, and I was really fascinated with the concept of just life on the internet and growing up on the internet. You know, seeing someone grow up on the internet, and I was like, you know what? I was watching all my videos, and I was like, wow, I'm having this experience, but how can I? And I was like, what if someone else was able to feel this experience? And I was like, wow, what if I make this channel so people can see me grow, not just me watching back private videos or like unlisted videos on our channel. You can track me like growing up through a channel. I really was fascinated by that concept. But also at the time, I was like a big, and still am, a big fan of Brandon Rogers, his comedy, and all the stand-up comedians like Bill Burr, John Mulaney. I just love comedy. Genuinely, that's what I want to do full-time: comedy, acting, sketches, you know, tell a story. And then at the same time I was writing scripts for like comedy sketches that I still haven't filmed. I was like, you know what, right, this thing about going with the One Day channel, I was like, you know what, when I start earning revenue from it, any money that I get, I'm gonna put it all in a pot, and then in the meantime, write a bunch of comedy sketches, and then use that big pool of money and make comedy sketches, and use to fund the comedy sketches, fund everything, because it is expensive to rent out sets. It is, you know, obviously you could do it, you know, but I want to do it like professionally and like do really good quality stuff and make series, make people laugh, do stand-up shows around places, and just really make the most. Because if I could do, even if I could just do this for a living, not even ignore the comedy stuff, if I could just do this and make a living of it, I'd be so happy. But I could do comedy as well, do stand-up tours and do sketches and not even just one-off sketches, make a big overarching story and narrative, and independently funded and produced TV series. Now that would be the dream. Not only are you doing something creative, but you're getting paid for it. You pay a team, you're able to make people laugh. I would love to do that. And even if I probably wouldn't, if I could do that, I probably wouldn't even buy a house. I'd just travel around and just film, that's my dream. And that's not why I started this channel. I didn't start it for money. I started it for something to do, but hey, I'm just saying, but this is the only place I'm going to say, probably, but yeah, just keep an eye out, because if this does well, in 3, 4, maybe 2 to 4 years time, I'll start doing comedy sketches, recording them, doing stand-up, and yeah. And how I'm going to announce it is I'm going to record all the comedy sketches, or the first wave of them, all in advance, and then I'm going to make a new channel for it, or maybe not. I'll consult people on whether or not I should, but probably have to make a new channel. And then at the end of one of these Stardew videos, it goes null, and it would glitch out, and it would play a trailer for all of these sketches. It'd be amazing cinematic trailer, and then play it, and then say the release date, and then the channel would launch with a bunch of videos, and then upload some every week. And then while that first wave is dishing out, then I'll start filming the next wave, and then that's what I hope to do. But yeah, that's the only time I'm gonna say it. So, and this is one of the early videos as well. So if you're watching this, you know before stuff that the future subscribers and the future people watching won't know. So that's pretty good, right? you're in the exclusive club of people that have... You're in the club of exclusive people that have, that knows what's gonna happen. That knows the future of the One Day channel, so, yeah, count yourself lucky. You are, yeah. But enough rambling, because, yeah, it's all just a dream that I have, but if I could do that, oh my god, I would just, that would just be the best. To try, I know I don't show off I'm not going to try and toot my own horn here, but I know I don't show off as much comedy in these videos. It's hard to, but when I'm just out with my friends, I can be really, really funny. I can make good jokes, and I'm really good at making people laugh. You know I don't show it in these videos, but you know, at like family events, sometimes I do like stand up, and it's just fun to make people laugh, and I can make anyone laugh. And I don't mean this in like an egotistical, oh I'm so funny way. I just, again, people say, and again I'm trying so hard not to sound like an egotistical prick, stuff as an arse, but so many people have said to me, wow, that's the wrong thing that people say to me. I mean, so many people say to me, that's a different story, by the way. Yeah. But what I just said, that's a different story, and that is true. But another thing that people commonly say to me is like, wow, you're really funny, you should be a stand-up comedian, you should be an actor. And like, even when I was in primary school, teachers would like say, one day I'm gonna watch him perform on stage, you know, one day he's gonna be on the stage one day. It's like, wait, one day's in the name. But you know, it's just, yeah, I'm excited, and to be honest, Social Blade's like projected revenue, imagine if I didn't see any money from YouTube because I'm not qualified for the partner program, but hey, Jesus Christ, I mean, do that. Like, I would skip out on buying a car or buying a house if I could just put that money into comedy sketches. So yeah, subscribe, because in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I still do the one day stuff, well, hopefully, unless I just get burnt out and quit, but hopefully you should see some really good stuff, because I don't really want to waste my life here. It's a dead end job, you know. It's like, I used to want to be a lawyer, and or like a game development. In game development as well, I just want to do something creative. That's what I want to do, something creative. But you know, if I couldn't do all this stuff, I would probably either try and become a lawyer or something with computers and technology. But that's a really sad life to have. And again, if you work in those industries, not calling you boring or depressed, but I just don't want to live that life. I want to be creative, and a creative job, I mean, that's one of the best things you could ask for, really, to have, to be creative and be rewarded for. That's what I want to do, and I could do that. Oh, I'd be so happy. Yeah, I would. But so yeah, so even if you don't like the content now, you might wanna just, you know, stick around, put on the notifications, come back in a couple of years' time and see. And maybe I will have done that content. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't have. But you know what? I'll be happy in the future as long as I'm doing something creative, you know. And even if I make, you know, or even if I save the money that I make off this, which I'm not making any money, by the way, I'm not doing it for the money. But imagine if I save all the money that in the future and then just quit, work for the money, don't spend it on comedy. I mean, still set me up for the rest of my life, and then, or at least for the start of it, and yeah, make more field snacks. Wow, so we actually made back the field snacks we used anyway. God, it's late. Let's get to bed. I love that sound. Wait, let's boom. Alright. 12 AM. Alright, go to sleep for the night. Yes, please. Oh, little function. Alright, well, let's have a, oh, that's a lot of money. Alright, well, thanks so much, Richard. I'll see you tomorrow for day 48. Wow.